Right, so welcome back, folks, one and all, to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I don't believe in putting it in that long of a title. See, the longer the title of the game, the harder it is to put in a good description in the title itself without trying to, because without explaining it. I mean, wouldn't exactly be self-explanatory anyway, but like, the name of the episode, you want it to be as long as you can get it, but you don't want it too dang long either. So, even though the name of the game on the cartridge itself will always be full-blown, and as if they didn't, you wouldn't know the name of the game. I mean, if you already know when it pops up, because, and yeah, that's fine and dandy, but like, but as far as when you title a video, the longer it is, more hard, because also because there's a character limit. Websites just have character limits. Do you know that with most websites it's actually expanded, but that doesn't mean you can actually upload a video? No. Take Netflix, for example. They can have more longer titles as much as they want and still have an episode that actually has, or it says, whatever. And a lot of times, because of that, it gets cut off. So, because their website doesn't register where all devices can read it, even on a computer. But that's because they have more of their freedom than, you say, YouTube or anywhere else. So, however, at one time, they could only do so much. So, but, they have that creative ability to go as long as they want to or need to. Well, however, the longer it is, the more harder it is a device will pick it up. You can actually even read an entire description and be okay, but the title will be too long. I mean, well, although there is also a limit to that, you can only go so long. I think we're not that far advanced yet. You can put it all in one description, like, oh, okay, so this is what happened. One day, the princess decided to marry a UFO. And the next day, the air conditioner decided to get pregnant. And the air conditioner didn't have babies, but it had air. So, then, get further on, then we went on a quest, and we found out fans were sitting there. I'm not talking about people, but there is a difference. See, that's one of the things right there that brings you to the idea of what the hell is so confusing about the world. But the difference is it's not as terrible as it has come out to be for a lot of things nowadays. So, anyway, the first thing we're going to do before we go to there, we're going to go this way. Which is being because I see our first object. Now, I didn't even know this, but I believe I discovered it long before I got to the end of the game. So we're getting close to the end here. We still got quite for a while here. So there's also a place that you might see right there. Well, we can't do anything about it. There's also that place right there. That has something to do with something else. This you don't have to do, but you can if you want to, as part of trying to defeat the game. But it is also part of 100%ing it. So now we're going to assign here, we're going to read it. This way, Palace of Darkness. Yep, Palace of Darkness. So what we'd actually want to do, I believe, if memory serves, Yeah, because, yeah. Yeah, these guys will actually attack. Those green things in the light world, they will attack too, but they don't, like, come at you. So, this shop, I don't remember if there's anything important in it. No, that's not a doggone thing. Not unless something steals your shield. Oops. I guess. I don't know. I didn't say that. Now, see, the thing is, we can go this way, unlike in the light world, where you had to absolutely do that. So, you might notice as well that there's these things here. And that there. Of course you would. Why in the hell wouldn't you take me out? But the good thing is, well, this way. Like a 3 omen. Yeah. I mean, you could wait till you get something to do with this, or you can run dash into them. So as long as you have the boots, you don't have to worry about that. So what you want to do, first is to anyone who throws something into my circle of stones. Now we can do this. You actually want to do this. You don't have to. Well, actually, no, I think you do, because there's something you have to. Was it you who disturbed my peaceful nap? I will give you this. I will give this to you if you go away. Yep, and we got. This is the Quake medallion. Its magic causes the ground to shake and defeats nearby enemies. Watch your magic meter. Yeah, okay. So also, if you come back and you throw something in there, he'll throw something at you that you really don't need. So it is something to be wary of. It won't actually affect the game or anything if you do it, but I'm not going to do it right now. So I'll show that off later. I can do that at any point, so not worried about it. Now, our next destination is going to be, because we can't get to the village right now until we go. Yeah, there you go. So, let's go on then. So that guy right there is important enough. But what we need right now is another object that happens to be after we get through the thing. Now, it don't really matter, again, which one you do first as far as beating it goes. But again, in order to get to those, we have to do this. There's also something else I think we can do. I'm not sure on that. But I think we can do it here. Yeah, we can. Oh, yeah. Okay, that guy, absolute pain. Now, those guys right there will steal your... Yeah. You don't want them stealing your shield. However, if you do, you have to get back the original shield. It's a good thing they sell it in the shop. So, here's the thing you can do. You don't have to do this. I always thought you had to go to the thing. But here's what we can do. You found a heart. I mean, you found a piece of heart. Your heart level has increased. Nice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back in here. Yep. We've done all that we can here. there is another place I would like to go to. But we can't do that yet until we go through the Palace of Darkness. And yes, it requires some things to happen, so hang on. Come on. You know you want this, you little narker. Sit there and throw at me like that. So yeah, the thing about those birds is they can be really dangerous. And there's also other annoying birds that can really... something else. So before we go actually into the place of darkness, there's also more that we can do. Completely optional, but we'll do it anyway. And like I said, okay, so we'll go here. Yeah, those guys are dangerous, by the way. I mean, they're like your enemy, but not your enemy. This guy right here. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come here looking for the power of gold? Now, this conversation in a minute is not going to make sense, so be wary of that. Well, you're too late. It will obey only the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed with the golden power. And look what happened to me. To restore the golden land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I am stuck in this bizarre shape. But what a mischievous thing to leave lying around, the power of gold. Triforce. Ooh. Then there it is. Which, by the way, the Triforce originally, I did not know this, was a thing that was actually it actually was not in threes. No. And now that we know so much about it, now the next thing we want to do is, now that we've opened up that, I think there's something over here, but I can't remember. Yeah, that guy. These birds right here will attack you. Most all of those are a lot more dangerous than the crows in the light world. Yeah. Those guys will drop fairies, so. Thing that we can do is we can do this. So desire to do so. I think there was something else in the... okay, so we can talk to this guy and get some kind of hint. Hey, I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. How about it? Thank you. They say there is a tiny circle of rocks in the lake at the source of the river. I don't know what will happen, but it might be fun to throw something into it. Hehe, see you. So, basically, you can also use that to get your hearts filled up. Oh yeah, there's one more place we can go to and do before we... Well... whatever. So if I do this... Oh, that's right, I can't do this part here. That's right, I forgot I can't do this here. We just found out information that we already know. Because I just showed that to you. I hate those things. So now that we got hurt again, there is one more thing we could do before we actually take on the Palace of Darkness. But I would like to get out of the way this one point, and then we'll go back into the light world and take care of that, because there's something else I forgot that I need to do. I can do again at any time, but I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way. So let's go through here. Yeah, I don't really notice that there's enemies we can't get to, but we can if we go a certain way. So The right way you want to go is this way. And if you try and go this way, it don't do you no good. It's blocked off. I don't even know why they would do that, but it is like it's like the maze of this place. So what we want to do now, so you might notice as well, yep, suddenly you have this guy. I'm Kiki, the monkey Kiki. I love rupees more than anything. Ooh, can you spare me 10 rupees? What will you do? Never give him anything. Well, first of all, let's see what happens if we do that. Because I believe I have done this, but it doesn't really matter. So, never give him anything. Kiki, harump! I have no reason to talk to you. Then bye, Kiki. So you don't want that. So what we want to do, actually, give him 10 rupees. Kiki, good choice. I will accompany you for a while, Kiki. Yeah, because he's very useful. And the reason why I'm doing this now is because let's get rid of him. Oh, crap. So yeah, and then we gotta pay him so much amount of money, and then we can stop this video. Kiki, if you pay me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance for you. Kiki. What will you do? Try to open it yourself. Well, let's see what happens if we do that. Try to open it yourself. Kiki, do it yourself then. Kiki. And then no, because if you try and do it yourself, it's not possible. So we're gonna do that. Kiki, good choice. Then I will get one. Then I get 100 of your rupees. Kiki. Whatever. I'm not good at this, so. And that, my friend, is the way forward. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, later.